Hello, good morning, children. Hope all of you are fine. In our previous chapter, we had done importance of human resources. Today, we are going to deal recruitment, selection, and training. And under this chapter, as per our syllabus, we need to do methods and sources of recruitment first. Let us begin. There are two methods and sources of recruitment. One is known as direct method and the other one is known as indirect methods. So first we are going to see direct methods of recruitment. First one is field recruitment. In this method, representatives of a company visit management and technical institutions. They take on the spot tests and interviews and shortlist candidates for appointment. And this method is convenient and also inexpensive, but it requires the cooperation of head of educational institutions. Now, second method is walk-in interviews. Under these methods, candidates seeking jobs are informed of the time and place where interviews are to be held. The interviews may be held in the office of the company or even in a hotel. Candidates come to the place of interview along with their resume and certificates. On the spot interviews are held and selection is made. Call centers are usually use these methods of recruitment in India. Now third method is called tele-recruitment. Under this method, a list of suitable candidates is prepared from the directories of professional associations. The list contains names, addresses, and telephone numbers of candidates. Phone calls are made to the candidates and candidates come for the recruitment. Now, fourth method is posters and billboards. And organizations may put up posters and install billboards outside its offices and at public places in the city to inform candidates about the job vacancies. Some companies hold information seminars to inform the suitable candidates. Executives of the company may be distributed talent scout card for the same purpose. Now we are going to see indirect methods of recruitment. Now second type of recruitment is called indirect methods of recruitment. Under these indirect methods of recruitment, a third party which serves as a link between the job seekers and employers. The various indirect methods of recruitment are as follows. Number one, advertisement in newspaper, magazines and journals and even on TV. Next, public employment exchanges. Next, professional search firm or placement agencies. And the last one is professional associations and trade unions. First, we are going to see internal sources of recruitment. Internal sources of recruitment means employees already working in the organization. The existing employees may be shifted from one place to another and from one post to another post to fill up vacancies. The sources of internal recruitment are as follows. Number one is transfers. A transfer means shifting of an employee from one place to another without any change in their rank, responsibility, and even in remuneration, means their pay. It is a horizontal movement of the employee. Job vacancies in one factory, branch, or office of the organization may be filled by transferring surplus staff from another factory, branch, or office. Now, next is promotions. A promotion means shifting an employee from a lower post to a higher post. It leads to increase in the pay, status, and responsibility of the employee. Therefore, promotions are considered as rewards. Promotion may be made on the basis of merit or seniority of employees. A promotion involves a vertical movement or achievement of an employee. Next is demotions. An employee who is unable to perform his duty properly may be shifted to a lower post. Demotion involves reduction in the pay and status of the employee, and it is considered a serious penalty and is therefore used in exceptional cases only. Next is ex-employees. The retired employees of the organization may be recruited for a temporary period to meet abnormally high rush of work in an organization. Now, next is our external sources of recruitment, and under these external sources of recruitment, we are going to see in detail. Number one is advertisement. Advertisements in newspapers and journals are the most widely used methods of attracting candidates for all types of jobs. The requirement of the job and terms and conditions of employment are given in the advertisement. Candidates evaluate themselves against the job requirements and they send applications. Advertisement bring in a large number of applications due to wide circulation of our national newspapers, and this method is convenient and also economical too. Now, next is employment exchange. Employment exchanges which are run by the government are another external sources of recruitment. Anyone seeking employment can get himself or herself registered with the employment exchange. Employers notify job vacancies to employment exchanges. The exchanges supply a list of candidates to fulfill required qualifications and in this way brought into contact. No cost is involved in this source of recruitment. Next is placement agencies. Private employment agencies can be engaged for recruiting staff, and these agencies advertise the vacancies. They receive applications, conduct interviews, and shortlist candidates on behalf of employers. But they charge fee for their services. Next is educational institutions. Companies maintain a close contact with management and technical institutions and universities. Brilliant students are spotted during the course of their studies. They are offered jobs on the completion of their studies. For example, students passing out from Indian Institute of Technology and Indian Institutes of Management, that is IIMs, are selected every year for jobs in industry. This source is also known as campus recruitment. It is suitable for recruiting engineers, computer experts, and even managers. Next method is gate hiring. Small firms make recruitment at the factory gate. Workers gather at the factory gate after reading the notice of vacancies. The suitable candidates are selected, and this method is only used to fulfill or to fill up temporary and casual vacancies. Unsolicited applicants and persons in search of employment visit offices of companies. They carry their resume and certificates, and these persons may be considered if there is a vacancy. A record of such candidates may be maintained. Now next is recommendations. Applicants introduced by friends and relatives can be a source of recruitment. Next one is jobbers and contractors. It is quite common to engage contractors for the supply of labor. When workers are to be hired at a short notice and without going through the usual selection procedure, jobbers and contractors serve as a useful source of recruitment. Now children, this much for today. Thank you.